in Spain, in Costa Blanca. No, Paca today. I think she has to go to the airport. She left some and collect some. And sorry, we are doing a really easy class, but we work everything that we need: mobility, flexibility, balance, strength, posture, yeah, and a nice relaxation at the end. So we start to second. Too strong.
Hola, hola. Good. So we start to settle. We try to ground the hips nice and down, pushing down to the floor and lengthen the spine. Shoulders back. Try to soften here and lifting your chest. And try to open your solar plexus to already start to receive energy from the sun. Yeah, make present the sun energy, the light, the heat. The sea today is more calm than yesterday, so imagine that the water, the calm, the peace, enter into yourself. Imagine the support of the planet beneath you, so you can always imagine roots connecting from your body into the floor, connecting deeply to the planet. And you can receive support and energy from the Mother Earth. Support, energy, the sensation of being taken care of and minded. And you can focus on your breathing, always breathing and breathe out through your nose if possible. And imagine, with each breathing, you are receiving all this beautiful energy. The energy is traveling through your body, your mind, your heart, melting, dissolving tension, tiredness, stress, worries. And then, in the breathe out, you can imagine releasing all that tension, all that tiredness away. You can release it again through the roots and imagine the planet recycling that energy for you, or you can let it go on the air, whatever image is more useful for you. And then we start to move. And to the other side. And then we go forward and backward. So we breathe in and breathe out rounding. Try to start the rounding from the lower belly over the whole spine. So breathing open to the maximum and breathe out. Breathing open. And then we do the same movement with the circle. So breathing open and then rounding again, belly in, lengthening the spine, and we rotate. Try to rotate your whole spine from the lower belly. Rotate your head as well. Then relax. And we bring the shoulder that is back toward the knee and we move the head on the opposite direction. And then we open. So relax and we come back to the breathe. And then come back. Lengthen. And we go to the other side. So again, squeezing your lower belly. So you rotate from the lower back. The whole spine with your head. And then we soften and we bring the shoulder. Toward the knee and we can relax. And we will keep that on the up. One more time. And keep the chest nice and pulling forward, lengthening this part. We go forward, expanding. Yes, so check that you are not going round. Expanding, and we lower with the belly first. You can put the hands here on the floor or wherever you are. But keeping that front open and the spine nice and long without forcing. Always soft and calm. Whatever is so important. And we go to one side. And to the other side. And coming back, we go. So pushing into the hips, open your chest, shoulders down, and spread. And again, imagine receiving all that light on your solar plexus. Yes, all that energy. The solar plexus, remember, is the energy, the center of energy of your body. It's where we store the energy. So imagine that you are recharging. And then relax your chin to the chest. And if you have the legs crossed, we change the leg. If you are with the legs extending, go to the leg. So we change, put the leg forward. Just to balance the hips. Yeah, so again, we spread. Imagine that you are pulling with your chest bone forward. So we want to lower with your belly. And again, wherever you arrive, doesn't matter where you arrive, it's wherever your body allows you. And soften. And we go to one side. into the chest. And so we put the hands here and we start to move the shoulders softly. And start to do it nice and big but soft. Always soft, yeah? One and one. The opposite direction. Now try to keep this always lower, yeah? Not squeezing. Go up. Go on your back, yeah, with your elbows. Stand. And we go to the sides as well. Push, expand. Do a little effort here, yeah, like a little bit of energy. Push and breathe. Yeah? So you are strengthening a little bit these muscles, yeah, for the body. One more time. And we stretch. So remember in the stretching we want to keep the ground. So your hips are pushing down and the rest of your body is pushing up. We go to one side. So again, keep the hip push down. And we go to the side as much as straight as we can so we can work after standing this position. So remember this position for when we do the first warrior two, when we are standing. Yeah? This position of your arm. And then we go to the other side. So lengthen first, and then just start to straight, but keep the hip. So don't round here. Stay straight and go lower. You want to feel it a little bit here, soft, right? And then yes, relax. We go to one side. Side. Well, stay ready. So we put this leg now. If you can stay with us, so it's more easy to follow. So the right leg back, comfortable. Now we don't need, there is people that will be able to put the hip, I can. So wherever you can, doesn't matter if you don't touch the both feet. Yeah? You don't touch with both feet, lean on this leg a little bit, back, shoulders back, they repeat, and we start to rotate. A little hip here. So belly is always in to support the lower back of the hips. Yeah? Don't force it too much. Don't force it. If it's uncomfortable, you can stretch your leg. Expand. Belly in. Try to rotate your neck as well. So what we want is rotation, and at the same time we are lengthening from the hip to the crown of your head. Yeah? And then we stretch the arm. And then come back and we on to the left. the spine of the neck. Two or three more. One more. Well, and we roll towards Stretch. Bueno, relax. Beautiful. Bueno, now we will work with one leg back and forward. Again, if you can, squeeze your belly as you move it forward. your foot. So if you flex your foot, you don't get the cramp. So you go, and then you check. And I touch it. No, as I say hello to my father. Bueno, ¿cómo estás? The same here. Sorry, I know I sound a broken record for years now. Don't tense your knees. Yes, so. This one. So soften. The other side. This one. So, again, control here to support the lower back. Press the sternum to the wall. And then you lower your bone out. Soft. Low all the way down. Extending your spine. Soft. Look up. So, imagine you make all this energy. Put it in your body as you go down. That energy is traveling to your body, mind, heart, releasing everything here, letting go. Look back again, and again you catch all the energy that we and place it in our heart or our solar plexus. Try one more time. Breathe in, receiving all this energy. The energy is starting to cleanse ourselves as we go down. When you arrive down, you release, you let go. Then look up and release back and we receive again. So we will put the right leg forward and we go to warrior one. Sorry, warrior two. So front foot facing the front. Remember here, knees also down. Always check that the front foot, check that the front foot correct. It's not like that. Yes, so always open your toes, arch active, and then knee open. Yeah? Don't let your leg jack. Square. Now we put the front arm on the front leg. And we open from the hip and we go back to the sky first. So open your body as much as you can. Good. Now remember what we did at the beginning. Stretch your arm now above your head, like a lengthening the side, like we did when we were asleep. So if you look here, yeah, the hand is facing this way. And look up, go up, and go back. So squeeze it. Now we go again. So first we open and we look up. We look both hands first if you need. Yeah? So the idea is we need this, we put the hand around here, and we try to lift it the leg. Just that. Now, we might need maybe go with both hands, touch the floor, and then you put one hand. The other hand on the hip. That's inner snake. Yeah? Okay? Just in place, yeah? Wherever you can. Yeah? I know. Go. Well. So try to put one hand, yeah? Breathe. Now, if you fail with one, if the position is okay, then you can lift it your other hand. So you go home, you put your hand, you lift it, and then we try to open, and then we try to lift it. This is called half. Yeah? Now, doesn't matter if we do it nice or not, it's just take it as a game. Yeah? Playing to have balance, yeah, to try to sing with your voice. Yeah, I know. The first few classes is like that. We try one more time with the same leg. Yeah, one more time. So, to better balance, if you're lifting the leg, try to have it strong. Don't have it. Yeah, nice and strong. That will keep your balance a little bit more. Yeah. So we try one more time, go slowly, check wherever you can put the chest, lift the leg strong, then open your body, and then we lift the chest. Well. Go. Perfect. Now we go with the other leg. So again, we have always one leg. So if you need, for example, this is my bad leg, for sure. So I might need to put those hands first, and then I put the hand with the other hand. So check before, one without the other arm up, just the hand on the hip, yeah? Yes. Try to lift it. Yes. We are practicing balance, so we are not coming here to be perfect, we are coming to improve balance, stress, flexibility, nothing else, yeah? Beautiful. If you check, you can relax and try again. And if you can, check if you can lift with the other hand, yeah? Okay, we try again. So, the main point is don't worry, we are practicing things for our body, not that we have to perform the perfect pose for the picture. Okay? We are practicing new things to have more balance, more strength, more flexibility. Well, yes. your chest. Exaggerate a little. Now check that we are not like this. The shoulder is back, yeah? Now, only if you feel, only if you feel. You can stay like this. You can bend the legs and try to push up a little bit, or you might do it with the legs extended. Wherever is okay for you. We are not forcing, okay? So if this is enough for you, that's great. Okay? So this, or this, or extended. Whatever you feel. Yeah? Very good. Very good. Very good. Beautiful. And relax. Well done. Well done. Legs comfortable. Yeah? Bending or stretching. Now here as well, I give you the option. If you want to do it, for example, in hero pose, if you need to stretch your pelvis, if you want to do the next bit in this position, that's okay too. This is called hero pose, and it's really good to stretch in the quadriceps. So depending on your activity, if you went for a long walk or cycling or a run, you might want to stretch your quadriceps, so you can do it like this, or just, yeah, so you decide, okay? And we spread your arms, so relax your shoulders, so open your arms, concentrate, so really, and exaggerate, so soft, and imagine that we are receiving again this beat of energy, the sea, the sun, the land, and we will put it like inside ourselves. We will give a big hug, and then we throw, and here we will do like a little circle, and with that movement, imagine that you are bringing more and more energy inside yourself. Get this energy here. Little inspiration. We open again, we will do it with the other hand. So again, catch all these movements here. Your solar plexus in your heart. And we cross the other arm. And release it first. And the opposite direction. Now we will put the other hand behind and we start facing forward. So do a little effort here. Like if you are pushing to receive energy from me and you are reaching for the sky. Yeah? And in that opening you are receiving all this energy. Okay? And relax, change. And then relax your arm. Now, don't go, forget about touching the hands. Forget about the hands. Focus on your body. Yes, so open your body. Then you put the other hand without going here. Keep the open. And then you check. It's closed. Good. It's not closed. It's good as well. Yeah? Whenever you can open your body. Yeah? And then back. Turn around. So open. Open. energy into your hands now. The light, the sun, the breeze. You can experience with the touch of the breeze on your hands. That sensation, imagine is energy. So imagine that you are touching all that energy and centering yourself. And we are lowering as well that energy into ourselves, from the base. We lie down on the back with your knees turning. We will do a couple of reach. Really feel lower back over the floor, chin toward the chest. So we want nice and connection on your lower back and chin toward the chest. So we stretch the back of your neck. Ground your feet, and when you feel ready, you push into the feet to lifting your groins, your heels, belly stiff. So we are pulling with the groin side, not with the belly. Okay? And we try to connect the back of the neck on the floor as much as we can. If you need to go down, you go down, and back again, or you can stay a little longer. And then relax, and we bring the knees to your belly. Soften side to side, relaxing the lower back, opening your back, your shoulder blades on the floor. And then we always spinal twist, we bring the legs to one side, opening your arms. And now imagine that you are in a receptive sensation, recharging with all the energy of the planet beneath and the support and all the energy that surrounds us. In this breeze, your spine is releasing the remaining tension that we can have. And then we go to the other side. Let's go. Coming back to the center. And we go to happy baby pose. And we stretch, we go to Shavasana. So nice and open your body, the flows together, open and open your back naturally expanding. And imagine now that you are receiving the energy as well into your feet, from the sea. You have the sun and the sea at your feet. So imagine that you are Bilingual, you can imagine the reverse flow, like let it go, and then just remaining to let it flow. You have the sun, and with all of your own, you have the support of the gratitude. So imagine that flow of energy passing through, melting the soul and recharging at the same time. And with all that, we go deeply in and we relax, we can have the soft stretch. And from there, we go to one side and we go to split. And you can have the hands on your heart, on your belly, and imagine that you're saving and so all this energy there, so you have it for whenever you need. And give a big sense to yourself for that you have a class. Then you can invite.
Hola María José. Thank you for being there. I hope you enjoy the class and I see you tomorrow.